Hey everyone, welcome back to the We Talk Sports podcast. As always, I am Corey, joined by co-hosts Gerald Mendoza and PJ Dolan. So right now, I want to start off by taking note to Gerald's exceptionally illustrious beginning to his assistant basketball manager career. He started his first game, and it was 90-18, an absolute trouncing of Gerald's team. Now, when I tell you, I watched the film from that, and there were no fundamentals. I probably saw about 80 missed layups and like 8 balls that were just sailed over people's heads out of bounds. Gerald, why? What happened?
You want the funny answer, or do you want the real answer?
Give me whatever answer you want.
The real answer is that, again, we actually have been working fundamentals with them since the very beginning, but for some reason they can't.
That's what you call it.
All right. Fundamentals.
We have, and they get it down during practice, but they have performance anxiety, I guess, because as soon as they start getting into real game situations, they start panicking. Like you said, you saw the film. They pace their pace is too high, too fast. When they get the ball and break, they run straight into the defense without any help. And then when they're trying to play defense, they're walking down the court instead of running down and allowing the other team to score more points. By the way, 90-18. That is the real score. And I told Corey this. I don't know if I told you, PJ. These were 8-minute quarters.
So all this happened in 32 minutes.
Sounds like a damn homicide to me. Look, first, so Gerald sent us the link to this live stream of this game.
Oh yeah, hold on. Before you continue, I want to read what you sent me. The first thing that stood out to me that you sent me. The other team got Raymond Felton at the point and Eddie Curry at the 4.
The big man.
Big boys on
the big dog.
But listen, that's besides the point. I had high hopes at the beginning. You told the score at first, unfortunately, but looking at you, for those of you who don't have the video, there's the entrance that the team runs through, the tunnel. And then on top of that is a balcony, which I'm assuming is the bench.
That's the bench. That's where they put the benches just to keep them a little further. But there was no fans allowed. But that's usually where the fans are. It's an elevated platform, bleachers.
So Gerald is, in his natural form, overseeing his grand organization that he has constructed on this balcony. And I was hype as shit. I was like, Gerald knows what he's doing. I was like, that is a dominating presence. Like, I'd be scared if I was the other team.
That's Phil Jackson right there.
And then the game started.
Does it remind you of any one specific NBA team?
Say it. I say it, I dare you.
Sounds like the New York Knicks to me. Now, I don't know whoever your GM of this is, but his first act as GM was to sign Lamar Odom, who was on crack.
Look,
Gerald, that team, if you were teaching fundamentals, then I got to watch, man. I got to be there for the practice. Here's what I believe. Here's what you need them to do. Full court suicides for every bucket that gets hung on them. No, every point that gets hung on them.
I hope you know we don't have a court that we practice on.
All right, screw it.
Explain a lot. You have a basket.
We have a basket
nailed to the wall.
No, and a backboard, a wooden backboard that's kind of deteriorated, but that's besides the point.
Is it a double rim?
No, we do have a good basket and a good backboard and a good rim on the other side of our parking lot, but it's being blocked by a bus that broke down that we can't move. So we're playing on the bad backboard, and we don't have a gym, so we're outside all day.
Oh.
But
How are you going to teach basketball when you're playing outside?
Joe.
We do everything we can, but
how about this?
The results have shown.
Strength training, they're not allowed to go home until they move that broken down bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were ready to push it, except the mechanics told us that the brakes are locked and they won't be moved without any new breaker fluid being replaced.
Cut the brakes.
Each one. All right, maybe I didn't say it loud enough. Sleep in the garage, no dinner until you move that garage.
Yep.
Bus.
Just because the brakes are off doesn't mean anything. You push that bus until it's moved, and then you can play. Then you can take your C-list team. No, I'm not even going to give them that credit. You can take that like Frank Ntilikina starting 5 and then put that on the better side of the parking lot where they can finally get some real training. Is your parking lot also on an incline? Because I feel like that would hamper any kind of, actual basketball training.
Slightly.
No.
It's this is
You
say
can
this
only
is the
have them
backboard
on
and
it.
the floor is kind of like that, barely.
Jeez.
But also there are divots because the asphalt is old, so there's some pebbles flying around. So when you try to do a fast stop or a quick cut or a break or
Just
something,
tell your team to come out to like Glen Burnie. We got hella basketball courts out here.
we're trying to find something that we can work with in the area because
You need help.
we need.
That organization needs it.
Gerald, I'll just give y'all my EAC card, and y'all can go in after hours and practice in the little half court they got.
Dude, it's, I am sorry, PJ, that you watched any of that, any of the video of the game, because that was terrible. The only thing that I could ever relate that to would be the trust the process 76ers. That's the only thing I can think of.
No, the Desagna Diop Charlotte
Desagna Diop, baby. Don't sleep on my man Diop. All right, the GOAT. He up there with Priggy.
Of course.
The GOAT. All right, so moving on to our next topic of conversation. We're going to stay on basketball for a second here. But it was announced yesterday that, or maybe it was this morning. It was announced earlier this week that John Wall had been traded to the Houston Rockets in exchange for Russell Westbrook. The Wizards also gave a 2023 first-round pick, which is lottery protected. So first, I'm going to go to PJ. Do you see this changing the team at all?
The Wizards are going to be worse off because just solely off of the fact that John Wall was more of a point guard that the Wizards needed and more of like an actual passer and facilitator than Russell Westbrook is. Bradley Beal's not going to be too happy about this.
I think I said John Wall gave him a phone call like yesterday or the day before or something like that. So,
and I mean, as far as Houston, I don't know if this changes James Harden still wanting to get traded or not. Knows what's going on there, but the Wizards are well worse off.
And the Rockets say, as they have to, that they have no intentions of trading James Harden before the start of the season. So I don't think we're going to see any moves on James Harden recently. Gerald, your thoughts on the trade?
I mean, John Wall has been, barring the last 1.5 to 2 years, he has been the face of the franchise. And he's done what he could given the circumstances that were dealt down to him, either by the organization or by God himself. I mean, who knew you could rupture your Achilles dancing? But at this point, I think the Wizards...
He was dugging. He was getting down.
I mean, whatever it may be. He hit the folks, they hit back. I don't know what to tell you.
Sheesh.
I'm going to walk away.
Speaking of hitting the folks and hitting back, Pablo Latrell Sprewell.
Christ almighty, bro.
Hold on, let me finish.
The GOAT.
Let me finish.
Knicks legend.
I just want to say that the Wizards were ready to move on. Bradley Beal had now become the face of the organization, just barely edging out John Wall. And even though John Wall was such a big presence in the organization and in the community surrounding, DC really loves John Wall, but they saw it as they didn't feel that they were going to get enough out of John Wall to warrant keeping him. And they saw the opportunity for this trade. And if we're being honest, Russell Westbrook is a better player. And even though they're still not going to put a decent team around him, at least riding on Russell Westbrook's back is going to get them to the playoffs instead of, barely making, struggling for that 8 seed every single year.
Yeah, I agree with Gerald here. PJ, I'm going to go in a different direction than you on this. When I look at the Russell Westbrook for John Wall trade, I see a guy like Russell Westbrook that can bring the intensity and can motivate the other players, especially the young players on the roster, to play harder. Because Russell Westbrook has always been known for his high motor. And then also looking at it purely statistically, you've got a guy who has, I don't think, ever missed an all-star game once he started hitting his prime. MVP, multiple-time scoring champion, and averaged a triple-double over 3 seasons. John Wall's got all-stars, and I think he had a Rookie of the Year, but never a scoring champion. And Russell Westbrook, multiple time and all NBA team. I think the Wizards really win on this one. I think that Houston's getting a point guard who hasn't played in an NBA game in about 82 years, coming off of a big injury, especially because he's a fast guy. That's always been John Wall's thing, is he's a pass first speedster who can get to the rim, do acrobatic layups, anything. But he brings that point guard mentality that I think will help the Rockets with James Harden. Because James Harden's still going to go out there and average 40 points a game, especially if John Wall is back in his prime. In his prime, if he's back to his prime playing level, then I think the Rockets can only go up. Because as far as the Rockets were concerned last year, there's only one ball on the court at a time, and with Russell Westbrook and James Harden, it didn't work out very well, as we saw. And with the Wizards, I think that this will help manage Bradley Beal's time. He's played the most minutes per game last season, I do believe. And I think Russell Westbrook will help take some of that pressure off by adding another score for his presence on the team. And he still will average his triple-double.
I mean, I see where you guys are coming from. Like, John Wall comes back and he's terrible, then yeah, Wizards win. But if John Wall comes back and he's like John Wall, then the ceiling for the Rockets, I don't think there is a ceiling for the Rockets if John Wall comes back and he's John Wall. But the Wizards still not going to make it past the second round with Russell Westbrook, as he is where I'm coming from.
Well, as Michael Jordan once famously said, the ceiling is the roof. And I think that can apply to the Houston Rockets here. As you said, if John Wall's John Wall again, then the Rockets are going to be a legitimate scary presence with their backcourt. I see the Wizards getting knocked out in the first round in 6 games. Classic Wizards. Moving on to getting knocked out of the playoffs. PJ, you got an interesting name on here today.
Yeah, in case y'all didn't notice, Gerald, I hope you enjoyed your 3 days of dominance, but we're back, baby. The NFC East for the first time, much like the country, for the first time since 2016, is all blue. Giants, we're taking the chip, baby. That's all I got to say. Colt McCoy, Daniel Jones. I don't even know who our third string is. I quite frankly don't care. You can start them. Trap game against the Seahawks. Seahawks passing defense is terrible. Colt McCoy's – we need that Monday night Cowboys Colt McCoy. That's a wrap. Giants are finishing 6-10. We're beating the Ravens. Actually – let me finish that. We're finishing 7-9. We're beating the Cowboys in the last week. We're beating the Ravens, and we're beating the Seahawks.
I never thought that I would hear somebody tout how good their team is by saying, we need Monday night Cowboys, Colt McCoy. I did not think I would ever hear that as a flex for your football team.
The Eagles, look.
At least it's not Monday. At least it's not Monday night football. What was? Oh, hold on. What was our quarterback's name?
Which one?
Number 17.
Jason Campbell.
Monday Night Football. Jason Campbell against the Eagles, with Jim Zorn being the head coach.
Listen. All due respect to the Washington football team, trash. They're out of the running. Philly, I've always hated them. No respect for Philly. Their quarterback's terrible. Both of their quarterbacks are terrible. Bye. They're out of the running. We got Dallas. I've always had a soft spot for Andy Dalton. Too bad he's ass. Cowboys are out of the running. Look, Giants are running away with this division and all these comparisons.
Running away.
Listen, this division is running
half
away.
a game up.
We're running away.
We are handicapped at this point.
Listen, we are in first place. It's a wrap. And look, here's a nice little comparison if we want to talk about Daniel Jones and Eli Manning. In 2007, when the New York Football Giants won their first Super Bowl with Eli Manning, Eli hurt his shoulder and was supposed to be out for weeks. And he came back, and his infamous Iron Man streak. He came back and started the next week, went on to win the division and win the Super Bowl. Daniel Jones suspected to be out for a couple of weeks with this hamstring injury. He's playing pretty good in practice. He says he's going to come back. We might have a chance. Look, all I'm saying is if Daniel Jones comes back, we're winning the division and we're winning the Super Bowl. Playoff Daniel Jones, playoff Eli Manning, they'll go down together.
I wish we could video clip something and send it back to freezing cold takes because about 8 weeks ago, you were touting Daniel Jones before the season started, Daniel Jones, the future of the franchise, next Eli Manning. Rewind back now 4 weeks ago, and you go, I don't know why you guys let me carry on saying Daniel Jones is a good quarterback. And now you are again saying Daniel Jones is going to take you to the Super Bowl. I want to mention the road to the Super Bowl, what it would look like. And I hate saying this, but I say it a lot. If the season ended today, in the AFC, we have the first-seeded Steelers getting a bye, the second-seeded Kansas City Chiefs going up against my Indianapolis Colts, the third-seed Tennessee Titans going up against the sixth-seed Miami Dolphins, the fourth-seed Buffalo Bills going up against the fifth-seed Cleveland Browns. And then in the NFC, the New Orleans Saints will get a first-round bye. Then the second-seeded Seahawks, that was almost tongue twister, go up against the Arizona Cardinals, who are seventh seed. The Green Bay Packers at the third seed would go up against the sixth seed Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'm all about Tampa Brady. Then we've got the fourth seed New York Football Giants going up against the fifth seed Los Angeles Rams.
Cakewalk.
So when I look at this, I could see the Seahawks beating Arizona. I could see Tom Brady beating out Aaron Rodgers, and then if you guys beat the Rams, I'm trying to look at who you would go up against. I believe you would play the winner of Green Bay and Tampa. Wow.
We have Giants have their record against Brady speak for itself, and our record against the Packers, except, save the Justin Bieber game. Except that our record against the Packers speaks for itself. Smooth sailing.
And there is no mention.
Smooth sailing.
There's no mention of the Baltimore Ravens in this entire list.
I really think the league, or really
the Cleveland Browns are 8-3.
I really think that the league needs.
The Miami Dolphins are 7-4. Roger Goodell needs to hit the reset button.
I'm not gonna lie. I would laugh so hard if the Super Bowl ended up being the Browns versus the Giants.
I would not watch in protest.
That would be the hell that would be raised, as I said before, if my New York Giants started 1-7 and won the Super Bowl. Dude, it would make any Knicks parade I could throw look like a damn kiddie pool.
That is a pipe dream.
Make it look like
telling
make it look like what the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade looked like this year.
So, question about this. So, we're big on making these little prop bets that we do about things. If the Giants go to the Super Bowl, if they just go to the Super Bowl, right?
If they're the NFC champions.
If they're the NFC champions, I will sit here on live stream and I will drink a pint of Jameson whiskey just for you, PJ. Just down in one.
If the New York Football Giants win the Super Bowl, I will shave my head.
All right,
have to win.
Clip that, Gerald. Can you clip that?
I can't clip this thing.
Can you
Can you
timestamp that? All right.
I can't wait to be bald.
18 minutes and 50 seconds into the live stream, PJ has made a commitment.
All right. Well, for your sake, I hope they win. Really, honestly. Now I'm rooting for the Giants because I think this would be downright hilarious.
I can't wait to be bald. It's gonna be great.
Baldhead PJ coming soon. Heard it here first, folks.
Coming 2021.
Yeah. So on a little serious note in the middle of this, Gerald, I would like you to take it away and do the honors of a sports legend that we lost earlier last week.
Yep. As some of you may know, some of you may not know, the soccer world is continuing to mourn, as is the entirety of the nation of Argentina, who shut themselves down for 3.5 days and had a 5-mile long line to view his coffin in the State House. Diego Armando Maradona, one of arguably the greatest soccer players in history. He holds the title of being. He's the one who put in a header during the 1986 World Cup against England, called the Hand of God goal, where he claimed instead of being a hand, the reporters asked him, like, was that a handball that you did? He's like, it was part the head of Maradona and part the hand of God that put that goal in. And then immediately after he did that goal, he did another goal that is dubbed the goal of the century. Every single soccer player in the world is compared to Maradona to see how good he is. And they will always be compared to how good Maradona was. Along with Pelé, he is one of the two most important soccer players in history. And unfortunately, at the age of 60, last Wednesday, the Wednesday right before Thanksgiving, had passed away due to I believe it was a cardiac respiratory situation that was not treated in time, and the impact this had on the soccer world is still being felt today throughout the different leagues that are playing, throughout the players that were inspired by him, the players who were compared to him, like Messi was, like Ronaldo was, like everyone in Argentina always is. The soccer world continues to mourn and will continue to mourn possibly for a lifetime, because he was a once in a millennia talent who is not going to be equaled anytime soon. So, rest in peace, Maradona. His legendary accomplishments will never die, and peace be with him and his family.
And we haven't seen Argentina get like this over a death since Eva Perón. What was that, like 180 years ago?
Well, if they get like this, I hope they don't lose Maradona's body.
Here's hoping, I guess.
We're being real.
Holy
here.
shit.
History's history.
That was really touching, and then you're like, yeah, I hope they don't steal his fucking body.
It is possible. I'm not even going to lie.
Christ.
And moving on from that, in other news, just hot off the presses from earlier today, it was media week in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving decided he didn't want to be there. He just didn't show up. So I guess that just shows a little more about the character that we already know of Kyrie Irving. And do you think that the Nets could actually put together a decent team this year? Do you think that they're going to do anything?
No.
If I can compare it to, and because my mind is still on soccer, the Brooklyn Nets have the potential to be the Argentina of the soccer world, putting together a bunch of really good talent in the same team towards a common goal, but they're not going to be a team. They're just going to be a collection of players.
Sounds like Barcelona.
No.
But they win, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. They win. They do. That's a fact. So jumping around here quite a bit. So as everybody who watches this podcast knows, I am a huge Penn State fan, especially when it comes to football. We have not seen a win in any of our sports teams since March. And we just got it all on the Saturday before last Saturday. Penn State played against Michigan. We went to the Big House, 0-5 Penn State, taking on one of our rivals, and we beat them. We beat them, Gerald. We did it.
God bless you for that, honestly.
And Michigan had never in program history before lost to an 0-5 team, but there is a first for everything. Also out of Penn State football, ex-Penn State quarterback phenom Trace McSorley is, as of now, the only active quarterback on the Ravens roster. We saw him we saw him come in after RG3 got demolished in their last week's game, or 2 days ago's game. And as we saw, Lamar Jackson was put on the COVID IR list. So they couldn't play him. He was not allowed to suit up for the game. But Trace McSorley making money moves.
Lamar
TikTok famous.
Is he out on Monday?
He is a possibility to be reactivated. So I think they will be trying everything they can to get him reactivated. But it all comes down to the testing. Yeah, because speaking of quarterbacks being out, the Ravens have it good compared to the Denver Broncos, who lost all 3 of their quarterbacks.
I hope
it sounds a lot like the Cowboys when they had to start Gilbert Grape.
Oh my God!
They were thinking, which one is going to be easier to pull out of retirement, John Elway or Peyton Manning? They had to be thinking about it. They're like, can we
Andrew Luck?
Can we offer him like $1 million a game just to get us
get it through? Andrew Luck. We have a mysterious 4th stringer coming on named Bandrew Duck. Not much is known about this guy, but he seems in peak condition. He conducts himself like he's been here before.
It says he writes stationary notes to his mother in a far-off land.
Captain Andrew Luck. All right, so Gerald, what else you got for me here? Oh, we've got the new city jerseys, don't we?
I think. I'm pretty sure we do.
We just skipped that segment.
Did you see the Knicks one?
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna go through this because the
Giants.
What is it about these New York sports teams? They have amazing jersey history and always end up fucking it up when they want to do something new.
Thank you.
Like that's my conclusion.
I think the only thing potentially worse than the Knicks one would be OKC's.
All right,
the next one is like...
Let's go through this one by one like we did with the NHL. Show the same respect to the association.
Are we giving it a letter grade?
Yeah.
If you want to give it a letter grade,
all right.
Let's go. But let's go. The Atlanta Hawks 2021 city uniforms.
Those look like college or high school uniforms. I don't rock with them.
They look like Vanderbilt uniforms. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I get the MLK and I understand the sentiment, but it also seems like a cheap grab for sentiment, in my opinion. I don't like the font of the numbers.
And they don't even have an ad on there.
They don't even have an ad on there. But I'll tell you what else bothers me is the fact that the names are not the same font as everything else on a jersey.
Mm-hmm.
The colors
I know you're
okay, but this dirty gold charcoal.
I know you're a big font guy.
Not it. I know. But yeah, this dirty gold and charcoal gray color is not it. I'll give it a C-.
I'm giving it a flat out. I'm going to give it a D+.
I'm going to give it a C- as well, for the same reasons Gerald did.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Boston Celtics. The fuck is this?
These look like jerseys that you would like custom order for your rec team. That just like no logo, nothing. It just says like your team name here.
I was about to say these look like the jerseys that you would make for a build your own franchise video game package.
Exactly. But like in 2006 when they didn't have like the community designs in there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give this a D-.
F.
Yeah. You could have done so much with this, Boston. What the hell?
Not only is it Boston, but I've seen all the Celtics fans on Twitter hyping these jerseys up when it's literally just a rec jersey.
They could have just put like Larry Bird's silhouette and Bill Russell's silhouette on it.
This could be my
Boston skyline.
This could be my school's alternate jersey, is what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, yeah, that's a D. Not even it. That's an E. E. I'm giving it E.
We don't rock with E's here.
All right, well it's an F. It's not egregious to look at, so it's not an F-. It's an F+. If that makes any sense.
F+.
The Brooklyn Nets. Anything that'll clash against that god-awful court.
It's bad. It's almost as bad as Oregon's court. Okay, these are kind of nice. I actually do like these.
Okay, I get
because these look like the Kyrie shoes.
I get that. That's fine. The pattern, you know what? The pattern looks good. The Nike logo fitting into everything, that looks good. The colors, even. I'm not that opposed to having a lot of colors if you know how to use them. I like the pattern. But I cannot stand that font on the front that says Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they're only going to wear it a couple times, so.
I know, but they're trying to sell money with this. It looks like a kid from the McDonald's house drew that.
Not Burger King, bro. Represent.
I pray for the family and, you know, all descendants of Biggie Smalls that they let this man rest in peace, because the Nets weren't in Brooklyn at all. He was a Knicks fan. Trash team. Trash way that they're dragging his name through the mud. Trash player.
Trash.
I'm going to go ahead and give this I'm going to give it a C minus. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and give it a C plus. I like what they're doing with the pattern, and I love the colors on the side.
You know, I'm gonna be more generous. I'm gonna give it a B minus.
F.
I like the colors. I like the design. Actually, I like the motif they're going with. Everything works together. It just fix the font. Even just keep the letters, but fix the font on that instead of making it look like someone drew that in crayon on their McDonald's Happy Meal. All right.
I agree.
All right. Let's keep going. The Charlotte Hornets.
F.
They caught another L here. They just got Gordon Hayward for like $185 million. A little exaggerating, only a little bit.
I mean, can we at least appreciate that the NHL put some effort in? I mean, Christ, I've given an F to all three of the first jerseys you've just
Here's the thing. I'm going to give this one, actually, I'm going to go ahead and give it a D, a solid D, because I like the colors that they go with, like on the vertical lines. And I also really like that Jumpman logo that they replaced the Nike.
That's fine. And I guess they're allowed to do that since their owner is the man.
I guess.
But,
are you going to tell Michael Jordan no?
No.
All right.
This one was black and gold ever. When was that ever a Hornets or Bobcats thing? I don't get it.
The accent colors are really throwing me off. I think it might be actually a weird navy blue color.
And that, like, aqua is not a shade of blue
clean.
that either of the teams have ever worn. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
It's like a seafoam color almost.
It's the color of my old car, is what it is.
I'm going to go ahead and give this a D minus, actually. I'm changing it up.
I'm going to agree with you on that. D minus.
Actually, out of respect for my old car, I miss her so much. She was my baby. I'm going to upgrade it from an F to a D, a solid D.
All right.
Solid D. All right.
Solely for nostalgic value.
So far, we have not ranked anything higher than a C plus.
Yeah. No, I gave it a B minus for the Nets.
Yeah.
But that's an anomaly.
Well, your team also lost by 80 points, so take that.
Yeah. Your basketball card is temporarily suspended.
We lost by 76. No, 72. We lost by 72. Get it correct.
That's too many.
The same amount of.
You got lapped like 4 or 5 times, dude.
Jesus Christ.
All right. The Bulls. I like these. I'm going to go ahead and give this an A. I like that, like the retro fitting on it.
You know what?
How they got the sides right. And then also like that little classy, like, you know, the kind of retro, like it's not really shading, but the pop art on the, like the front logo.
The effects.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
This is actually an Art Deco font.
Font man.
Yeah, it's an Art Deco font, heralding back to the what is it? The 20s when Chicago had its heyday, because it's been downhill from there. But
I mean, they had the 90s.
I'm talking in general for the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go.
So they got this.
Yeah, they do. But no, actually, this looks pretty good. Interesting choice to make this. You know, to see the sleeve back here. You see how it's like one band
tucked in.
Yeah.
I like that.
Interesting.
I'm gonna give this an A plus, man.
I'm gonna give it a B only because I feel like it could use more red.
It could use just a tiny bit more red, but everything else on this
I like the simplicity about it.
It's not trying to be good. It just is good.
Yeah.
And I'll give it an A for that. So, good job, Chicago, actually. Really good job.
The best one so far.
Yeah, definitely.
By far.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland. Oh, there you go, Gerald.
Oh, my God. What is this, a Freaky Friday cover?
I'm going to give it a C. It's mid. It's perfectly mid.
Yeah, C minus.
D.
Yeah, I know it's the font for you, Gerald.
Which one?
Yeah. All 9 of them.
There you go. Yeah,
They should have just put Believeland on the front and then been done with it.
Honestly, they really should have. But then I think LeBron James could have gotten more money out of them. So for that,
Oh, I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh, Joakim Noah trash talking Cleveland. He's like, "Do you take back your comments about what you said about Cleveland?" Nah, I don't. You ever wanted to go to Cleveland? There's nothing to do there, man. Joakim Noah cooking Cleveland. Also, Joakim Noah salute to a legend.
possibly retiring, or did he actually retire?
Possible retirement incoming.
Hoodwinked $72 million from the New York Knicks. I will not toast that man.
Was that when you had the best GM in the world?
Oh yeah, Phil Jackson. We were all blindsided by that one.
Lamar Odom.
Goodness.
All right. Maverick. What are we going to see Luka in? Luka. Okay. S. These are so clean, dude. These are so clean. The ripple effect on the sides, dude. I would buy one, and I don't even like Dallas.
Yeah, they do look really good.
And I know you like that font, Gerald.
That looks really good.
It's like angelic.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, it does. What? I'm trying to find something I don't like about it, and I can't.
This is the best. This is S rank.
I'll give it an A. A 97%.
That's an A plus, baby.
That is an A plus, I guess. It's an A plus.
Somebody going crazy.
Yeah,
it is a Friday night.
I'm gonna give this a B plus only because they advertise it with that rat bastard Porzingis.
Nah, they got Luka on there.
Nah, but they modeled it. They on Twitter.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Fuck KP. All my homies hate KP.
Kristaps Porzingis. All right. The Denver Nuggets. All right.
These look promising.
Oh, I forgot to mention these headers have little descriptions of what they say. Flatirons red uniform pays tribute to the Colorado landscape. Oh, this should be good. Considering how good the Colorado NHL jersey was.
Or how good all Denver jerseys are. The Denver Nuggets jerseys especially.
That rainbow really sets it aside.
Yep, and the mountain line. Okay, yeah, these are good, but I'm just going to give it an A because I know you don't love the gradients, Gerald.
But
also they don't look like Denver, dude. This looks like the Cavs.
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, they need a little. The main color being red throws everything off. I appreciate this design right here. Very good, very nice. I don't have too many complaints about it. You know, maybe get a better bank to sponsor you other than Western Union. But yeah, red being.
I'm gonna go ahead and
the main
give this an
A. Give it a B.
I'm gonna give it a B just because there's no blue in there. I don't think red when
Actually,
I think of the Nuggets.
I'm gonna jump ship. I'm gonna give it a B plus.
Yeah, I'll look. Yeah, when you think Colorado, when you think Denver, Colorado, I don't think red. I think yellow, blue, and white. Honestly.
Fair.
But this is I don't know. Maybe just a different color would give it a different feel.
I don't know. We got to see it on the Fat Man.
Yes, we do. But
that's the only way to really tell how it looks.
All right.
They got these in plus size.
Yeah. All right. Detroit Pistons.
Detroit Pistons in the news for taking the fattest L by signing LiAngelo Ball to a 2-way contract, non-guaranteed. Pistons, what are you doing?
Pistons haven't done anything right since they.
They traded Andre Drummond for packing peanuts and a can of sardines. Leaked.
The city editions. Let's see.
D.
Just their jerseys.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give it a D because they don't have the I don't know, man. I just don't love it. It looks like one of those creative jerseys that you just make in 5 minutes with clip art.
Yeah. This creative jersey.
And I hate the font on the number.
It looks a little too Lightning McQueenish, doesn't it?
It's bubbly.
I would have liked to see see, all these jerseys have such potential. I would have liked to see Detroit return to like the horse logo and like
Oh yeah,
that like whole black and like yellow,
Bill
bluish,
Laimbeer,
silver. Like
Dennis Rodman look.
I need that. This is just.
Need that.
This is just.
It's mid.
It exists.
Yeah,
It's not like offending me, but it's not grabbing my eye either. So.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's got to be a D minus. Just it's below average, but it's not bad.
All right, okay. What's next up?
Golden State.
Golden Tate.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
A plus. A plus. A plus.
As I'm scrolling down a little by
little, going
like,
back to the We Believe colors.
I'm like going back, like, what are they doing? And then I saw it. I'm like, okay, yeah.
It's pronounced oak.
Oak.
A plus.
It said okay. Okay, land.
I'll give it an A minus just because I don't think the orange and yellow go together that well. But
you're wrong.
That I don't care if you think I'm wrong.
You gonna tell it to Baron Davis?
Is Baron Davis here right now?
We have a special guest coming up on this podcast.
Oh, fuck. No. No. That's just, I understand that's purely a my personal preference type of thing, but yeah, A minus, still really good. Good homage. Good, just overall design. I think it's really nice. I keep going here. The Houston Rockets.
F.
Yeah, that color does not.
They stole my man John Wall. Bro, these look like T-shirts. They look like T-shirts.
Have they worn blue city jerseys before or blue alternate?
I'm gonna give it a C plus just because I miss the Oilers.
I'm just saying it's bad.
I mean, if it's an homage to the Oilers, that's fine, but it's still
scroll up. It'll tell you.
It only looks like it looks like a better jersey for the Charlotte Hornets.
And also, why are they advertising it with Eric Gordon, bro?
Because they don't know if they're going to trade James Harden or not.
There you go.
Tough scene.
Houston is going with an unusual color for their team this year. It's light blue, which looks to be a nod to the city of Houston's flag. Across the chest in white and red trim is H-Town.
Yo, Houston got a flag. That's crazy.
You know Baltimore has a flag too, right?
I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care about the flags. All right, Indiana Pacers.
I know you're a certified flag guy, so I don't want to step.
No, don't worry. Indiana Pacers city jerseys.
He almost likes flags as much as he likes his fonts. And none of those compare to how much he likes his rice. Or how much he hates one specific culture of sports fans.
I'm gonna continue. Indiana Pacers.
I like these, but I know PJ, because they're the Pacers, you're getting rid of them.
F.
I'm gonna give them a B. I like it. I like the throwback.
They blew no. F. The blue and yellow.
Actually, I'm gonna take it down to a D because it's just the Orlando Magic jerseys, but with the yellow on it.
I'm gonna give it a C minus. And I know historically there's a connection with the pinstripes in Indiana, but I don't believe pinstripes belong in any sports uniform aside from baseball.
You don't like the Magic jerseys?
Nah, not really, no.
Damn, that's crazy. That's all I have.
That's it. So C minus. Corey, you said a D.
A D. I'm gonna give it a D plus.
All right, and PJ, you said F.
Trash organization.
There you go. The LA Clippers 2021 city uniform.
These are the same ones as last year, but they're still good. B.
It looked like a label for a very expensive bottle of rum.
It's oddly specific, but all right.
Am I wrong? Like, think about it. You see
more like tequila.
If you see that font on a
That's
bottle
cracking.
of alcohol,
that's cracking.
I was about to say, yeah, there you go. A sailor's backup drink. That's what it is. No, it looks okay. If they would have left the red and blue out, honestly, I would have liked it even more and just made that little edge trim black. But, I mean, yeah, I'll give it a B. Wait, was I the last one to say anything, or am I like?
I think that's it. No,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much to say about it, right?
it's the same as last year.
All of these are just remarkably awful, honestly.
Right. At least the NHL was adventurous with their endeavors. Right?
Even if some of them were terrible.
Yeah, but at least they tried.
Some of them.
I mean, this is like, I swear,
Not-
like I haven't
not
even graduated college yet with a marketing degree, and I could come up with a whole better thing than all this.
Oh, you're gonna be a marketer?
Yeah, God help us.
Hey, I got a basketball team I need help with.
I got you. I'll make better jerseys than any of these damn teams.
Dude, your basketball team has a lot more problems than just the jersey.
Then the marketing.
Got 90 pieced, dude, and you couldn't even put up 20. You put me in and I'll put up 20.
Our main guy scored 12. I'll leave it at that.
So the rest of the team scored 6.
4 of them were foul. Were free throws.
How many free throws did you miss, Gerald?
Me,
No,
the team,
the coach. How many free throws did the coach miss? Put him in.
the team missed. The team missed 4.
Dang, you shot 50% from free throw. It's a free throw, Gerald. It's free. It's free. It's in the name. Free.
We're gonna move on now.
Your team needs to move on.
We really do.
Jesus.
The
Oh,
LA
are they throwing it back to Minneapolis?
The LA Lakers city uniform.
Show me the MPLS jerseys. These are kind of icy. I like how simple they are, but I'm going to give them a B.
I'm gonna go B plus, just because you know how I feel about my baby blues.
I was about to say, listen, they're not offensive to look at. They're pretty okay. They went with like a soccer style model of alternate jersey, if you know what I mean. You know how sometimes the colors don't make sense, but they still just kind of look good on soccer jerseys, Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went for something like that. Yeah, that's all right. They kept everything else the same. Yeah, I give it a B. I think it looked good, like if you buy one of these and you wear it out, honestly.
Yeah. It's just a little hard to tell with just a white background.
Yeah, but that means you can do a lot of stuff with it if you're wearing it.
Correct.
Like, this is good for someone who wants to buy the jersey. For
Right.
them playing in it, yeah, it's all right. But let's move on. Okay. The Memphis Grizzlies.
The
City
Grizzlies,
uniform.
Vancouver. Put Vancouver, even though it's Memphis.
The hell?
I can't rate this.
If they did Memphis, like the Memphis name, like it was the Vancouver logo, it would be a lot better. But that Memphis is throwing me off, man. I don't like it.
It's not even the Memphis. There's
I feel like I'm being like hypnotized by looking at this.
this.
Like
Yeah,
I'm disrupting an ancient burial ground by staring at it.
I can't tell if this design sequence that's here is supposed to be.
If you look at it carefully on the side, it spells gig. 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 Oh, no, those are M's. Never mind.
No, it's an M. Yeah, Memphis Grizzly, yeah. And then the random X over here for some reason.
Because they ain't going nowhere.
They really aren't.
Yeah, I can't rate this one.
NA non-applicable.
I feel like they'll look cool in a game, but right now that's an offension.
They'll look really good. Honestly,
On Ja Morant.
Get rid of all the lettering. Get rid of the lettering and numbering. Get rid of all the fonts, and then you got yourself a good jersey. That's fine.
Yeah, soccer jersey right there.
You know what? And that's fine if that's what you're going for. But you start putting Memphis in this font, the numbers in this font, the names in that font, and the red Nike logo that doesn't match anything else on the jersey.
Yeah, I can't rate that.
That's a D- for me.
BJ, your thought?
What are they going for? It says another uniform based
Isaac
on
Hayes.
They let a local artist design their uniform, or based it or inspired their local uniform. Singer-songwriter
like that.
and Memphis native Isaac Hayes.
Okay.
Sure, he's a wonderful musician.
Jersey
designer.
What's cool is that they got the signature right there above the little Nike patch.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of pimp.
You know what? There you go. At least you're honoring your local artists. You're still not going to get a better grade for design, though. Find a better artist to inspire your uniform.
You're just coming at Memphis like that. All right, I know the Heat is going to be S tier. I'm just telling you. Because I see the pink already.
Yeah.
Those Miami Vice jerseys.
The Miami Vice jerseys, I finally found that out. The Miami Vice jerseys are like that song by The Weeknd. That's what they make me think of. The newest, that one song that really hit by The Weeknd. I forgot the name.
Oh, yeah.
By the lights or whatever.
Yeah.
Because you're blinded by them. All right, let's see it. Unveil it, baby. Yeah, those are clean. It looks like cotton candy.
That's a gradient done right.
I'd get one of those, but Dwayne Wade.
The original Vices are still superior.
Yeah. The original Vices are up there with the Tampa Bay Creamsicle for the best jersey ever made.
This is the sequel to the movie that is great. It's still a good movie, but it's not the original.
Yeah.
But they did a good job.
Like Alien 2 or Aliens compared to Alien.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good comparison. Pretty good. I'll give it an A, flat A.
Yeah, I had my expectations high for S, but I'm gonna give this an A.
Also going in.
Yeah. So we're all seeing A?
Yep. Flat A.
There you go. Nice unanimous decision.
Oh, they better not do the Cream City. I hate that. That's my least favorite. That's my least favorite thing in the world.
It says local rivers and lakes focus of Bucks City uniform.
All right, let's see it. F.
No, they weren't kidding. It's just water.
F. It's gonna be weird when the teams bust these out because we're gonna have no idea who's playing.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, who's playing, bro? I don't know. Is that the Hornets?
Right. I mean,
and they're modeling Chris Middleton. Bro, you got the MVP and you're putting Chris Middleton on your advertising?
Right. Well, I think they're also anticipating Giannis walking out.
Yeah, but not this season.
Oh, yeah, he had the 1 year right
now.
Yeah.
All right.
Dumbass.
Yeah, F. I hate these. Especially the crooked 22.
Yeah. D plus, if only because you know what? No, D minus. I don't think it's F, but it's a D
I think it's F.
PJ.
I know it's F.
I mean, I like the color blue, so like D minus.
D minus or B minus?
D minus.
All right. Okay.
D as in destroy it.
Fair enough. The Minnesota Timberwolves
city
jersey. Well, let's see.
Actually, these are kind of crisp. I like these.
Okay.
I'm gonna give these an A.
I was about to say. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm feeling A. This is really nice.
I like the stars on the side, man. Those are clean.
Speaking of Karl Anthony Towns, I saw some article. They had like 8 family members die from COVID. Like,
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Thoughts and prayers. That's Karl Anthony Towns. He's going through it.
My God. Yeah. Are these stars only on one side?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's an automatic grade lettering. I'm sorry. I was ready to give it an A minus, but that's got to be a B minus now just because of that.
I'm still giving it an A. I think those are clean.
Be right back. I gotta open my front door.
I appreciate the consistency. Give him just a second. Should we keep going, Corey, or should I?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, the Pelicans. All right. I'm interested to see what this.
It's going to be the old ones when they had Chris Paul on their team.
What ones were those?
The red and blue ones.
Red and blues. All right. Oh, we'll see. Oh.
They don't even need to put the name. I like the number font though.
You like it or you don't?
I like it.
Yeah,
I dig it. I feel about that.
You know what? I'm okay with this.
I'm gonna give this a C. It's impressively mid.
I'll give it a C plus, but I do like the fact that it's very much a New Orleans feel to it.
It doesn't even need to say New Orleans.
That's exactly right.
No.
Just put on a fleur de lis, which stands for flower of lice in French. Don't fact check me. I know I'm right. The French are just wrong.
This looks like a better version of whatever Colorado was trying to do with their NHL sweater.
God. You're
I knew
telling
that
me.
was coming. I knew that was coming. Y'all sleep.
I mean,
Oh, fuck me.
New York Knicks, baby.
No,
that's
this is
the
not
orange.
good.
Let's zoom in for this one and do a nice dramatic review.
Pete, they're abandoning PJ's Blues.
Are they? Let me see here. Oh no!
Yo, what? Nah. F.
Oh my!
F.
What?
F.
On the numbers too?
F.
On both
F.
What is this? A Longhorns logo in the middle of NYC?
No, it's a Nike check.
I could see it, but it looks like a Longhorns logo.
You look like a Longhorn logo.
That's fair.
There's an F. This is bad. Don't get one of these, PJ.
I don't know.
If the Knicks go 0 for 82, you got to buy one, though.
Oh my god! I just like I can't grade this shit. I mean, it's just bad.
It's bad. It's
Like-
bad, dude.
Y'all have. Oh, just get off the screen. What's the next one?
Hold on, I want to read on this one.
Kiff.
In a collaboration with New York-based fashion brand KITH, the New York Knicks will sport these bizarre black, orange, and blue gradient-rich uniforms
Bizarre is a safe word.
Yeah.
on occasion.
They're playing it down.
The chest features a circular logo with the phrase "City never sleeps."
City
above
never
the
wins,
team.
neither.
You're right. Can't sleep.
Better
until
get some
you
damn
win.
sleep. You're going to be playing Frank Ntilikina 48 minutes a game this season. We need Frankie to come out.
Bro, Frank's a dog. It's clamp.
Oh yeah, who are they modeling?
Oh, but dude, you don't even have the spin move god anymore.
No, we still have Julius Randle.
Oh, you got him? All right, cool.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Bleh. Bleh.
F.
Bleh.
How
F.
do you have two? Black and orange and blue and orange are some of the easiest colors to ever work with, and both of these teams just effed it up.
Yeah, F. Easy F.
Yeah, no, it's quite.
Wait,
it's
is that a
quite
black
ugly.
gradient towards the bottom of the back of the jersey?
I think that might just be a
That's
shadow.
Probably just the lighting, but Jesus,
It's
that's
just
bad.
a lining because I don't see it on this side.
It looks like the Trailblazers' old jerseys. But like,
Yeah, but worse.
but like not.
Yeah, these are just not good.
Yeah,
No, it's pretty
these are
bad.
2 Fs in a row. My goodness.
Back on the cold streak. We were hot there for a minute.
We were okay. The Orlando Magic.
Yeah, give Bismack Biyombo a reason to have a good jersey.
What in Bojangles is this?
I like it, bro.
I like it. I'm gonna give it a C plus.
C plus B minus.
Yeah, I'm cusping it.
I mean, you know what?
Interesting choice with the orange.
Right. But you know what? Actually, yeah, I
Just
can
as
see it.
Gerald said that pinstripes don't belong. Oh, and at the bottom above the Nike patch, it says Orange Fever.
Okay, but they should have put that somewhere bigger on the jersey. But
I don't think so. I don't think they needed to. I would be happier if it was not on the jersey.
Isn't orange fever like an actual disease, or is that yellow fever?
I think you're thinking of dengue fever.
No, dang.
I think yellow fever is something completely different, Gerald.
Okay. I don't know what y'all are on about, but
I mean, anyway, C minus.
I feel like this is the basketball jersey of the podcast.
Nah.
You
Just
know
because it's
what?
orange.
If Orlando wins 6 of its first 10 games in the season, I will buy one of these jerseys and wear it for the podcast.
All right, but it's got to say Mendoza on the back.
I'm not custom ordering anything.
All right, get a Bismack Biyombo jersey then.
That I will do.
Here's a Mac.
That I will do.
It's busy time, baby. You know, as Kendrick Lamar once famously said, "Sit down, Biyombo."
Christ. If the Bucks win the Super Bowl, I will buy a cream school jersey, especially for our podcast.
I also will.
I might just do it.
I might just do it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. You guys gonna have Tampa Bay jerseys, and I'm gonna be over here with the Orlando
Tragic.
Orlando.
Jesus.
The Philadelphia 76ers. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh,
what
nice.
this says.
Al Horford can now ball out in style.
The Sixers reveal new black uniforms. Philadelphia's new city edition look for 2021.
They better have Al Horford as the jersey model.
Let me see here.
Damn, that's not Al Horford. F, bro. That's garbage.
I like how they put the Allen Iverson picture there, like they were drawing any form of inspiration from that jersey whatsoever.
It's just the color.
What they said. That's exactly what they said. Is that black inspired by Sixers' old Allen Iverson era uniforms? Liberty Bell in the.
They got a Liberty Bell in the waistband just so they can ring the bell and they get kicked in the groin by Draymond Green.
That happened to one of my guys on the
yes.
game, by the way.
You gotta jump on that guy.
Row, the illustrious Boathouse Row. The first thing I think of when I hear Philadelphia.
They should have put a cheesesteak on it and it'd be good.
You know what? At this point, it might actually help. And Ben Simmons helped design the new uniform. A gift promise for winning Rookie of the Year.
Bro, let Al Horford do it.
Right.
What kind of organization? Yeah, if you win Rookie of the Year, you can
you can make our jerseys.
Design the city uniform.
It was a team that literally 3 years before went 13-69. That's why this is happening.
Jesus Christ. It's a monument to your sins.
Yeah.
You couldn't even put
these are off. Get this off my screen, man.
Oh my god.
You give it an F.
You know what? I would give it points if it would if nothing else was there in just the outlines.
Just naked Ben Simmons.
No, I mean nothing designed, just a black uniform.
He's just in his briefs.
No.
Christ.
He's on Superman tighty whities.
Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, I Ben said that, but you had to jump in saying you wish nothing was there. Weirdo. Keep it moving.
The Phoenix Suns.
Oh, Chris Paul gonna be balling out in style.
Let's see.
Oh, I like that.
This looks like a better Denver Nuggets jersey.
I like that. Big time. A+.
You know what? That's fair, considering the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns have about how much difference between them?
8 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I rock with the pixel.
Yeah, but again, it looks so much like the Denver Nuggets motif that I'm just that's what it makes me think. The first thing I think about this is, this looks like something that could also work for Denver. But it looks good. I like the purple trim. The colors look nice. The Valley, I appreciate that. Yeah. All right, this works for me. B.
B+. B+.
All right. Corey, you already graded?
Yep, A+ from me all day.
A+. All right, okay. Let's see. The Portland Trailblazers.
Portland.
Let's see what Melo's going to be wearing this season.
Should have came home.
Dexter.
Not with those uniforms. If those uniforms were the ones he knew were going to happen, he made the right decision.
He made a business decision.
There you go.
All right, let's see what these look like. I like these hard. That's an S. Yo, Portland's in Oregon?
You thought they were in Maine?
Nah, dude. I don't know where I thought they were. I know Portland, Oregon, but every time I think of Portland Trailblazers, I'm like, they're somewhere up there. I like them. I like them a lot.
I appreciate the red with anything related to
I'm giving them
Portland,
an S.
considering it's called the Rose City.
Who says that?
That's the city nickname.
Nah,
They're the Rose City.
not anymore. I'm changing it.
To what?
I don't know.
Portland.
Oregon. Dametown.
You know what? Okay, yeah, Dametown. But no, actually, this looks really good. A. Just an A, yeah. But it looks really good. I think.
Giants meat show season. Just saw your name, PJ, on here.
Yeah, bro, it's been up. I don't know.
Welcome to the meat show.
Wait.
Meat show. 6 and 10 Super Bowl champs.
This is why we cannot have
Woo woo.
anything nice. You
Big
can't
trust.
have anything nice. Moving on. Oh, the Sacramento Kings.
They better not put Sacktown on the front again, dude. No! F. F. I don't want to live in a place called Sacktown. No more than I want to live in a place called Cream City. It's just bad, man. I don't want to be here.
Dude.
Get that on my face. F.
I can't stand that blue with that red. They don't
Sack.
go
It's not
together
red,
at
bro.
all.
That's pink.
Whatever it is.
Or
it looks
magenta.
like that checkered pattern at the end. This looks like a uniform out of Speed Racer that got to the NBA table and someone decided it was a good idea to put it on the player. Yeah, no. It's got to be a D-
F.
for me.
F. All right,
PJ.
Gerald, if Sacramento wins 10 games in a row at any point, I'm buying you one of these.
Nah,
If you pay for it, I'll wear it.
And it's going to be a Willie Cauley-Stein jersey. Even though he don't even play,
God.
even though he don't play for them no more.
Sacktown, Cauley Stein, under the number.
Yeah,
Oh, that's rough.
I will
That's
wear it.
gonna be an
I will
ugly
wear it
jersey.
to basketball practice.
you're gonna die.
I know. All right. Okay. The San Antonio Spurs, or as PJ now lovingly refers them to, as what do you call them again, PJ?
The hammer.
Hammer. There you go.
S rank.
That's
Love it.
A plus. A plus.
It's minimalist.
The Fiesta
but
colors, love it.
minimalist, but it's so good. So good. That's an A plus for me.
Yeah, that's an S.
This spur on the eye right over here tops it all off. Literally.
The
A
San
plus
Antonio field goals.
There you go.
All right, that's a good one.
A plus. All right. Toronto Raptors.
LeBronto, what they got?
LeBron. Okay.
Oh, these are the Drake ones. I'm gonna give these an A.
Going A.
Dang, Fred Van Vliet got paid, and now they want him to be the guy for it. Get a little money.
Something about this. I can't. This design, where they decided to go in and out with this outlining here, all over the place. That's mine. It's half a.
It's like it got
grade.
scratched by a bird.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what a raptor is. Big chickens, bro. They'll get you.
I am gonna give it a B.
You're crazy.
A B.
A plus. I love golden, black, and that old look.
Fair. It still looks clean. It still looks okay to me, but best I can do is a B. All right. Keep on going. The Utah Jazz.
The Utes.
All right, let me see here.
Those are clean. A.
Aren't those the jerseys that they were wearing when they got the coronavirus?
Wait,
I feel like
didn't we
they
just
wear
see
these-
didn't we just see these jerseys for two different teams already? I
Right,
swear
that's
we're
what
seeing this
I
same
was about
color
to-
happening.
I was about to say, I'm like, this looks like this. Like, is there something that the teams in this region, in the four corner states, seem to like?
The only thing they are known for is their views of the sunset. So they all have the same damn jersey.
And have a COVID man on their team. Rudy Gobert.
They should have made it like
Man
Scrubs.
has yet to reappear into the public eye or the league.
Rudy
I mean,
Gobert.
I'm sure I know he's out there, but I know someone wants to punch him.
Yeah, all the flack came off of him as soon as Lou Will got busted for going to a strip club to get some wings.
You know what? That's fine, but that's an Atlanta thing, isn't it?
Nah, dude, that was in Orlando, bro.
I know it was. I know it was in Orlando, but he was from Atlanta, isn't he?
Couldn't tell you.
All right. Okay.
I'm giving you a solid A.
I'm gonna give this. It is easily the best. The best of the 3 jerseys that have this gradient on it. Yeah, I'll give it a. I'll give it an A minus.
All right,
PJ
what
here.
we got?
Hey,
All right. We are
Terrible.
Utah.
Wizards are a D, bro. They try to pull off something that never works, and you'll see it. The gray uni. I love the sides, but bro, just let it be white. Actually, I might give this a C. It's so mid.
It's
The stars and stripes are really, really clean, but then like, why they got to be blue?
again, just go back to the old Wizards logo.
The wizard.
The Wizard.
yeah. The red and blue wizard looked fine.
Yeah, I'm giving this a solid C. It's just gonna sit there.
I'm gonna give it a C as well, because at least this gray doesn't look as bad as the pewter on the Rams uniform.
Oh, terrible.
All right, moving on. Is that everybody?
That was it.
That is everybody. All right. Which one was your favorite, guys? Real quick, as I go through. Raptors. This was my favorite by a good margin. San Antonio.
I gotta remember which one was mine.
I'm gonna go through them again.
Might have been the Bulls.
It definitely wasn't Sacktown.
Get that away.
Oregon.
The Oregon Trailblazers.
The Valley. Phoenix Suns. Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, Orlando.
As Gerald said in as many words, it would look better if Ben Simmons was just naked.
That's not what I said.
It is what you said.
That's not what I
It
said.
is what you said.
That's not what I said.
It'd be better if there was just nothing there. That's what you said.
On the uniform, not
got-
on him. Anyway,
I've got you on air saying that.
I'm going to have to go with Spurs.
The F tier Oklahoma uniform, the F tier New York uniform.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
Minnesota, I think actually looks pretty good. They're probably
Yeah, but
my
you
third.
didn't like the stars only on one side.
Yeah. That might just be something digitally that was not put correctly or something.
Nah,
I
it
don't know.
says that it's only on one side.
Yeah, no. Okay, I can't get behind that. God, Milwaukee. Second favorite is Miami.
Yeah, those are pretty clean. I remember there was one towards the top that I loved.
Lakers, Los Angeles, bottle of brandy. The Pacers, H-Town. Oakland, that was pretty good. That's probably my second favorite, not going to lie. Oakland.
How many second favorites you got, buddy?
No, my third favorite was the oh no, I meant third favorite.
Oh.
Sorry. My second favorite is Miami and my third favorite is Oakland. And I'll stop counting there. Detroit,
Frank Griffin.
Denver.
Oh, the
Dallas.
Dallas are my absolute favorite, far and away.
Dallas. Oh my God, Cleveland looking like a poster for Freaky Friday.
Cleveland.
Oh, Chicago.
Chi-Town was also good. Yeah, but I gotta edge it out and give it to Dallas.
That's fair. Buzz City.
Terrible.
Charlotte Hornets. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Oh yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah,
Horrendous.
The child font.
yeah. Like I said, anything else here would have worked, but this looks really good. Just the font is egregious. Oh yeah, Boston coming up with a video game rec league uniform.
It's like your default jersey that they give you.
Like, here's your base
Yeah.
designing. You chose green as your franchise's color.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here's your home jersey.
MLK, Atlanta. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
So yours
Before
was Dallas?
we wrap up, I want to ask you guys a question. Completely off topic. If all of the NBA mascots were to fight, which one would win? Not the mascot, but like the team name. If they were all to go up against each other, who are you taking?
Let's see here. There's no lions, no tigers.
No bears?
Raptors.
There is a bear. There's a grizzly.
Oh, yeah. I suppose.
A raptor. Raptor could win.
A Heat.
I'm telling you guys you're wrong, whatever you're going to... What do you think, Gerald?
I really was not a damn wizard.
Bro, wizard cast spell on a velociraptor.
That's fair. But you know what?
The Jazz.
I was about to say, I thought about it. I'm like, who's out in the West? And the first thing
brings
that came
everybody
up to me
together.
was Jazz, and I'm like, no, absolutely not.
I'm gonna end this debate right here because I thought of the answer like right as soon as I asked the question. Nobody's beating the Phoenix Suns. It's a Sun, dude. The only one with a chance is either the Wizards, because I don't know how strong the Wizards are, and there's multiple of them. But there's also multiple Suns. I think the only thing that could stand a chance at not getting obliterated will be the Houston Rockets.
Because they could fly away.
So they can get away. Or the Orlando Magic. Just because some kind of...
Look, if the Magic and the Wizards team up, maybe they could do something.
Yeah. But I'm telling you for sure, it ain't no Spurs or Pistons.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Clippers. There's not even any people there. It's just boats.
God.
That's what a Clipper is, dude. It's just a boat. A big boat.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm looking up. I'm trying to, the Nets would lose first. They're out.
Yeah. The Jazz would lose second.
Nah, Jazz brings everybody together. It's the second last because you need to have the good music going on while it's happening.
You know, okay.
And you can never kill the Jazz, dude. You can try your hardest, but you can never kill Jazz. Pelicans are also going down easy. I don't know what a knickerbocker is, but that's happening.
It's a type of pant.
Yeah, they're out.
It's a type of pant like they use for golf.
Fair.
We do a lot of that, so...
Do a lot of golf.
Your owners definitely do.
Oh, goodness.
By the way, with my record and your last name, we could be the next Knicks coaching staff.
Oh, it's a wrap.
You and me.
Oh, yeah.
I'll play the 4.
No,
all right.
You'll be our PR person.
I'll be your trainer, dude. I'm gonna get in those kids' asses. They're not gonna pause. They're not gonna know what happened, man. I don't know how you guys do it.
I'm not judging your life choices, but these are minors.
Yeah, and also church people.
Yeah. Anyway, but
I believe that is going to conclude our episode.
We're not going to do jersey numbers?
Well, we are, of course, but that's the conclusion.
All right.
That's the afterwards. All right. It is episode number 20, so we'll be doing number 20. I will take the MLB.
It's tradition. You know, I got basketball.
Give one New York Knick and then one actual player.
You know what? That's fair.
And Gerald. We'll take the NFL.
You'll take the NFL, Corey?
No, I'm taking MLB.
Okay. I'll take the NFL.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and start it off with a Hall of Famer, 2-time MVP, 2-time World Series winner, Gold Glove, batting title, and a Manager of the Year under his belt. This man played for our own homegrown Baltimore Orioles, and it is no other than Frank Robinson, dude. The big dog himself, even though nobody has ever called him that. The GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. The judge, man. Or Pencils. Pencils is his nickname, too. Don't ask me why, because I do not know.
Me neither. PJ, want to let me go real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. From me, NFL, best NFL player to wear number 20.
Prince of
Running
Mukamara.
back from 1989 to what?
Prince of Mukamara. The GOAT.
My God. From 1989 to 1998, one of the best running backs of all time, arguably the best running back of all time, Barry Sanders.
I thought you were about to say, never mind.
Yeah, don't even go there.
I was about to say Prince Mukamura.
Every year of his career, he was a Pro Bowler, won 4 rushing titles, and became the second member of the 2,000-yard club in 1997, which was his 9th season. Retired at his peak, averaging more than 1,500 yards per year during his 10 seasons in the NFL.
That's crazy. I've been an all-star every year I've played too.
Oh, with my team, yeah, you probably would.
I would average 50 points on your team, Gerald.
Well, the players you all listed were certainly good. Before I get,
They were certainly good, so I'm going to give it to Kevin Knox.
A quick tribute to the great, the legendary Undertaker, who recently retired from the WWE.
And a shout out to Nate Robinson, who retired from living.
Yeah. But
Rough digs.
Taker was the GOAT, and we're going to miss him.
And also shout out Mike Tyson for being a 55-year-old man or 54 years old, just coming in and dealing with it. You know, didn't win. Smoked reefer before the fight.
I mean,
it was an unsanctioned, exhibition fight. So,
if it's unsanctioned, I mean, why not?
But yeah, so as I was saying, the players you all listed were certainly good, but there were no Allen Houston of the New York Knicks.
Allen Houston.
I think both of the guys we named could play basketball a little like on the level of Allen Houston.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. No, that's Pridge.
No.
Allen Houston. Now, y'all are forcing me to do this shit where I have to give like an actual basketball answer, so I'm going to say Ray Allen. But we all know it's Allen Houston.
Who's this we?
Me.
Right.
The ominous we. Well, in that case, we're going to leave off with Allen Houston. So anybody who doesn't know, go ahead and look it up. You're not going to find a whole lot, but man could play a little bit. But as always, this has been the We Talk Sports podcast. I've been Corey.
I've been Gerald.
Here, Joe.
And we will catch you next time.